Hi everyone, welcome back to Sarah's Bites. So today we're going to be making a bit of a different video for two reasons. So one, it's very nice to meet everyone. A lot of you have emailed me or asked me on social media why I don't get on camera. Mainly it's just very time consuming. I have a full-time job and a half kind of. So when I shoot my videos on the weekends, I have to kind of do them in a quick pace. So it's just a lot easier instead of having to shoot myself cooking them or baking or whatever I'm doing, just to kind of show you guys the recipe. So another reason this video is a bit different is because we're participating in a Valentine's Day dessert collaboration. So myself and about 11 other channels, we're all gonna do different Valentine's Day desserts. So what can be better than Valentine's desserts, right? I'm gonna post everyone's recipes with links in the description below. So please check their channels out. Check out their amazing Valentine's Day recipes. I'm sure you guys are gonna find something that you would love to make this Valentine's Day. Everything will be Valentine's Day themed. So check everyone out, give them support, show them some love. These are all amazing cooks and chefs, you guys. So let's get our video started. We're gonna be making a heart-shaped red velvet cake because can't go wrong with red velvet cake, right? And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. I will try to get on camera more often, especially if I get some more free time. But big shout out to everyone who is always commenting on my videos and letting me know what you guys would like to see, because I would like to just post whatever you guys are interested in. So thank you guys for all the support. My itty bitty channel is slowly growing and I couldn't have done it. I couldn't do any of this without you guys. So thank you guys so much. Mwah.
Start by adding 2½ cups of all-purpose flour into a large bowl, and then you'll sift in 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder as well. Next up, add ½ a teaspoon of salt, and I actually made a mistake by adding my 1 teaspoon of baking soda into the dry ingredients here, so don't do that. Add in 1 teaspoon of baking soda with 1 teaspoon of vinegar at the end when your batter is already a wet ingredient. Now in a mixing bowl, go ahead and beat together 2 sticks of unsalted butter, so that'll be 1 cup of butter, with 1½ cups of granulated sugar until it's light and fluffy, which took me about 2 to 2½ minutes. Add in 2 eggs and you'll beat that for another 30 seconds on low speed, and they do not have to be at room temperature like the butter was. Add 1 cup of cold buttermilk with 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix together for another 15 seconds just to start to incorporate all of this. Now go ahead and grab that bowl of dry ingredients that you mixed together earlier and just add it in a couple different batches at a time, just so that the flour doesn't go everywhere. Continue to mix another 30 seconds or so, and then you'll add in your teaspoon of vinegar and baking soda mixture. Now remember, I totally screwed up in the beginning and added my baking soda in the beginning, so I just went ahead and added my vinegar here. And if you mess up just like I did, it's completely okay. Just adding them together helps level the cake out a bit more and make the dough a bit more fluffy. Mix a couple more seconds to combine everything, and then go ahead and add in your gel food coloring. I went with pink here because it is a Valentine's Day themed pink red velvet cake, but you guys can obviously go with any color that you want. Grab whatever cake pan you'd like to use, and a couple would help even more if you don't want to wait for one layer to cool to bake another. I only had one here, so obviously I had to wait and then do it again, but just spray it down with some cooking oil, and we're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for 20 minutes for each layer. While that's baking, we'll go ahead and make our cream cheese frosting, which is super easy and quick to make. You'll need 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese at room temperature, as well as ½ a cup of unsalted butter. You'll mix this for about a minute or so until you see a light pale color, and then you'll add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Use a spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl just to mix that vanilla into that cream cheese butter mixture, and then you'll sift in 4 cups of powdered sugar. I recommend sifting here because it will make for a much smoother icing without any clumps, and you don't want to just dump 4 cups of powdered sugar and start using a handheld electric mixer right away, or you will have powdered sugar flying all over the place. So I just use a spatula to kind of incorporate it here before going to the mixer. Once your icing is finished and both your cake layers are done baking, make sure they completely cool off. And then you're just gonna cut the top of the layer to get rid of that cake dome. You don't want like a big old crooked looking cake with a dome in the middle. So you're just gonna cut that top piece off of one of them. And now you'll pour half your cream cheese mixture and spread it on that first layer. And then you're gonna put the second layer of the cake on top of that and spread the remaining cream cheese all over the cake just to try to make it smooth and even. And don't forget, you can decorate this so it will look a little bit prettier. It doesn't have to look perfect here because you are gonna cut into this anyway. And if you decorate the top of the cake, your cream cheese does not have to look flawless. And if you want to decorate the cake, just go ahead and use that remainder of that top layer that you cut off earlier. Just make little crumbles out of it and you can pat it on the side of the cake. You can either sprinkle some on top of the cake. Really, you can just use whatever you want to decorate with. And just a quick reminder, check out all those other videos below in the description with all the other amazing people that I'm doing this collaboration with. Show them some love and support and give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoy this video. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching and happy Valentine's Day.